me get into this a little bit. I was thrown into being the athletic director 3 years ago, and I had to hire a football coach in the state of Texas, which is a daunting task. There's a lot of pressure on that. And through talking to you, I realized that can't look in a small private school the way it looks in a big public school. It can't just be the guy with the most experience that was the big coordinator at the big school. It needs to be somebody that can make the game fun, somebody that loves the game on a deep level, and someone that kids are going to want to be around. And when you and I talked for the first time, one of the first things that left your mouth was football is romantic.
Yeah.
And you and I didn't know each other that well. I was not in that headspace.
We didn't
yet.
know each other at all.
Can you unpack football is romantic for me?
Yeah. Well, first of all, you're welcome for being a breath of fresh air because
definitely.
Just being two kind of like 20, 30-year-old dudes meeting up for coffee just to talk is hilarious. And but I wanted to immediately get you out of the interview space, which you were in, and I think that's what you walked into it thinking, like, this is going to be an interview.
I was out of that.
And I immediately want to be like, let's get out of the interview space. Let's get into, we're just a couple of guys talking, and let's be comfortable. And so I kind of framed it as such. So basically, when I went into that interview, I knew that my resume wasn't going to be as good. I knew that I wasn't going to have the same amount of experience, even though I do have quite a bit of experience, but it's a little bit different than probably what you see from other guys.
You had great experience, and you wrote me an off-the-wall cover letter.
Yeah. So it's all about just kind of, my biggest thing was, how am I different? How do I differentiate? And that was kind of what I pitched as, that's would be our approach for the program, is being different and kind of how we approach things. So